Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Messed up the intro, that's okay. Defect, level 19. We have to find a way to win one of these runs at some point. I'm gonna go for the random colorless cards and hope that we get something good. Blind Bandage. I'm holding up my thumb right now. You can't see it, but I like it. I like it a lot. We get HP. We don't necessarily need a self-repair. Weakness, which the only weakness card I think that exists in the Defect deck is Go for the Eyes, which doesn't always work. So I have to like getting a Blind. That seems like a great card to have. That was a really good roll. You know, obviously you're hoping for rare cards if you can get them. If you can pick up an Apotheosis, you're gonna be very, very happy with everything. We didn't, but that's okay. Is our shop coming up? No. I'm actually I'm gonna take the gold. It's only 11 HP. And honestly, we can either heal or use a bandage to heal during combat. So I stand by the decision. We basically paid 11 HP temporarily for card removal. I hate regret, so I'm gonna go for the max 5 HP. And I'm actually kind of glad that we have a bit of combat here because I do... Wow, please hit him. Thank you. I do want to be able to play bandage in order to heal up a little bit. So in fact, right now, I'm gonna say... Take 1 to heal 3. Net. There you go. Defrag, Recursion, Steam Barrier. I really do think that an early defrag is really nice. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna go for the Burning Elite. We don't really have an amazing deck, but it could happen. Could happen. And then up here we could choose whether or not to go left or right. Let's go for it. Or at the very least, let's fight this Elite and go for it from there. I'll be honest, this is a pretty good turn. Twigbreaker X, hello, welcome. Long time no see. You got the 1-year badge, nice. I appreciate it, I do, believe it or not. Next turn we're gonna be putting up a lot of block. I think we should strike, keep the orbs, just because that's 12 damage passively every turn, which is really sweet. Even though the dual cast is damage faster, you know, we'll evoke the orbs anyways. I just prefer to put up enough block to not take any damage. Now I'm thinking 18 should do you in. You're dead. We took very little damage on the Lagavulin, and we picked up Omamori. Omamori is a nice card. I will anger the mushrooms. We don't need the healing, and let's become less vulnerable to vulnerable, shall we? Although I do hate the turn. I'm gonna use Thorns. I'm probably gonna explode one with the potion. Yeah, this seems like a good turn for that. Just wipe one. Like, I could defrag dual cast and see what enemy gets hit by that, but I'd rather just put up block and defrag on this turn, right? Like, wipe you, put up block. We're gonna get a zap and a ball lightning on this turn, I think. We might even be able to kill the one on the left if we get very lucky with the Rip and Tear. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. I ran the risk. We might not want to go for the Burning Elite now, just because we're going to be relatively low on HP. You know what? I'm gonna do it though. Let's just see. Metallicize. Oh, good lord. That is not good. I hate this. We need to get more zaps out there, basically, as soon as freaking possible. Blind is worth it. If we don't block, we're dead. We're gonna live with 1 HP. Oh my god, we've lived. Bottle Tornado. I'll be honest with you. This always happens. Feast or famine. We've had 2 self-repairs and 1 bandage up show up on the run already. But honestly, that's not that bad. Having an innate defrag is kind of nice because it means that you guaranteed have a little bit of focus up turn 1. I'm gonna take it. I don't love taking it because I don't think Dead Branch works well in the defect deck, but maybe we'll get lucky and we can just get like a bunch of turbos or something. You found some gold. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take another 7. I mean, we do have a self-repair in the deck now. Sorry, we do have a self-repair in the deck now. We can put up a little bit more healing. But Dead Branch, it can help you and it can hinder you. It can help you by giving you cards you can play, and it can hinder you by giving cards that are just garbage and you can never play them. So it's gonna be risky, for sure. I think a dramatic entrance works. I think removing a strike is okay. And then let's go for turbo. And then be done with it. Then get that defrag upgraded because it's a turn 1 card. But I don't mind turbo in this deck because, first of all, it's energy. Second of all, if you... This is why I took this card, by the way. Second of all, once you draw the void and it exhausts, you do get another card with Dead Branch, so it's not like that bad. Hologram back. Probably gonna hologram back a turbo, honestly. Electrodynamics. Good card. We don't need it this turn, but we really don't have anything else to play, so I will play it. Hail Mary run with Dead Branch. You're not wrong. You ain't wrong. I'm kind of hoping this can turn into like a Dead Branch, Seek, Hologram, Turbo, Defrag, Orb, Power, Focus deck. That's a lot of... that's a lot of descriptors for the run, but that's kind of what I'm hoping for. We do have 15 damage passively every turn. Here's that Void, which is going to give us a new card. Steam Barrier. Not a bad one, honestly. If I'm going to get a random card, that's kind of the one that I want. Oh, there go all my good blocks. That's okay, I don't think we're going to... Well, we're not going to die on this turn. But I don't think we're going to die on the fight, weirdly enough. I don't know why, I feel weirdly confident. Maybe it's that blind, making it so that the Hexaghost is actually not doing that much damage on its big turn. Maybe it's the fact that we have a single upgraded defrag in the deck somewhere. And that's like music to my ears. That's like, oh, focus. It's so good. An upgraded Fission is not bad. I'm gonna take it and get it upgraded. I'm going to take the Cursed Key for energy. We want to play a lot of cards every turn, especially with Dead Branch, so unfortunately the Choker is out of the question. No shops after the chest. Very unfortunate. Probably gonna go left path. Maybe skip, maybe fight elites. I guess, you know what, we have to fight an elite no matter what path you go. So let's go left path so that we can optionally heal. And then maybe, I don't know, get something else done. Admittedly, Fission is straight up trash. until you upgrade it. But at least we did get a self-repair that we could play. Yeah? Yeah? Blind overclock. You know what? All for one makes sense. Blind, overclock, bandage, leap, defend. Have Omamori, don't really need the shop after. It's a very good point. This deck is garbage. We're just doing literally no damage. Maybe it was the fission that got rid of my lightning that made the dual cast a little bit worthless. I don't know. Surprisingly, we killed the enemies, but I still think that right now our deck is kind of trash. We do need blocks. Upgraded barrage is extremely tempting, though. We have no 2 energy attacks. We don't care about no Reese Codex. We don't care about the power necessarily. I'm gonna skip. Start each combat week. Oh, we got a bad face. Yeah, okay, give me a skill potion. Consume, huh? Unfortunately, I don't think it's worth playing. I think I'd rather have the block. Hold turbo for this turn, ideally get some better value out of it. Hologram a blind back. Get a rebound. Try to do a lot of damage with dual cast, maybe? I mean, it is a pretty decent amount. I hate it. The fission is so bad right now. But, like, I don't think I can upgrade it at all because we need to, like, fight an elite and then... Like, I guess we're gonna rest fight an elite, maybe? Unless we can get a lot of healing. Maybe if we get enough healing, we won't feel the need to do that. Did we really only have one self-repair? I guess we only added the one, didn't we? We skipped out on the other one. I'll take a melter. It's upgraded. Really want weakness against this guy. Weakness? Weakness. 18 damage. As good as we can get. 3. I'll take double energy. Double energy is like the perfect card. It gives you an extra card when you play it and the energy to play more things. Okay, all we need to do is a tiny amount of damage. All lightning stack claw. Well, I said I needed more block. Let's take it. And let's rest. Fight this elite. Slavers, huh? At least we do have dramatic. Might as well chaos. That's not like a horrible offensive turn, but we're gonna take 34 damage on the first turn, and then almost certainly get wiped off the face of wherever this planet is located. Especially not being able to attack sucks because we have a lot of attacks in the deck. It's very offensive right now. Although, not dead yet. Man, we have to do this in a very particular order. I can't believe we lived. Tempest Hologram. I kind of want cards to exhaust, so I'm thinking like Tempest, so we can keep the lightning orbs out, especially if we play Fission. Wow, this was just a horrible turn. Honestly, the blind is significantly better than the defend. We're still dead. Like, actually dead, because I can't kill him on this turn. Alright, that's fine. Snecko killed us. Let's start up another one. We at least made it to the first floor boss, so we can reset our Niao Blessing. Abe not dead yet, Clancy. Exactly. Ugh. Let's take a look. One possible free elite path, but only one. It is a burning elite, but you have to pass through 2 question marks. There's a shop. Kind of thinking, go for the random colorless cards again. What did we get? Flash of Steel Violence is not that bad. We'll remove the curse at the first shop here, and then we'll just see, we'll see how it goes. We'll do what we can. You're not dead. Violence can be a pretty good card, but I think we need to add cheap attacks, things like Beam Cell, maybe other lower cost attacks. Oh, I know that there's a defrag, but we gotta remove... Actually, we don't need to remove Clumsy. We could add a defrag. We could add a Finesse. Add a lot of cheap attacks and then play them. This is a very interesting shop, because I don't really know what to add or remove. Like, we don't necessarily need to remove Clumsy. We could add a defrag and maybe focus on orbs later. Could add a Finesse and focus on offense. It's a skill, which isn't that good against Gremlin Knob, but it does give you additional card draw. I guess Finesse won't get drawn by Violence. It's not an attack. Okay. Give me the defrag. I really like defrag. Upgraded, it doubles the effectiveness of all frost orbs. Now you have to get frost orbs, but if you can get frost orbs, it's pretty damn good, isn't it? Give me defend, strike, strike. We're gonna take 7 damage. I think another thing that I'm realizing about the defect is I really do need to focus on more blocks. That seems to be a bit of a problem. I have a run, I have some good cards, maybe powers, maybe something else, and I just don't have the blocks necessary to make it work. So I would love to get more blocks in the deck, better blocks, and start stacking those up. So Lagavulin has more max HP. That kind of sucks, but we will deal. We will deal with the plus 30 HP on this effer. We're not gonna get violence unless we cool-headed. Like, violence does literally nothing next turn, so I kind of don't want to aggro right now. I want to wait. We'll do it on the next turn. And we have to go now. Violence, please get shuffled. You know, you did what you could. 9 damage or a zap. I think I'd rather get a zap out there so we can get the orbs evoking. But we're gonna take 17. We're gonna take 2. Our damage has significantly waned on the past 2 turns. One damage, draw a card, lovely. This is gonna do 16 damage. I think it's definitely worth doing. The only question is, do you attack? Yes, you do. Okay, Lagavulin's dead. We got Data Disc, which is wonderful. Take a turbo. We are going to... Dude, honestly, rest, elite, rest. Unless you feel like you can kill Gremlin Knob in 2 turns. Give me the rest. We have Data Disc. We don't need to upgrade Defrag right now. Let's get Vira for strength up. Let's fight these elites. Honestly, we don't need Defrag here. We just need to hit him. I'd like to play everything. So close. We took 1 damage. We healed 2, we took 1. Cold Snap, Storm, Barrage. We have a Cool-Headed. We don't need a Cold Snap, but Cold Snap does do more damage thanks to Vira, and adding more block is nice because we can take less damage, especially if it is Gremlin Knob. It's Sentries, which is not that bad. Sentries, you want to get your orbs out. This is good. This is good. Claw deck. There's a couple of different types of claw decks you can make. One of them, yes, is having very low amount of cards in your deck and having like 1 or 2 claws, or you can have a really thick deck, get a lot of claws, a lot of all-for-ones, all-for-one, draw like 9 claws and play them all for free. There's a couple of different ways you can make it happen. I feel like saving the weakness potion. We're only taking 4 damage, and we're gonna rest anyways. I would rather... Yeah, we'll play this. I would much rather save it for the Gremlin Knob. And all we need is 1 attack or 2 blocks, and we're taking no damage on this turn. We're fine. We're literally taking no damage for the rest of the fight. I can just spam click end turn if I really wanted to. Kill you? Kill you. That was a good fight. I did use the focus potion, but that's okay. Dude, and honestly, like, I know I said you know, we need blocks. It's a leap. I think you just take it. I was trying to, no, go for the frost. The frost will give you a block when you play it. No, just take the damn thing. Take the leap. This will wake him up. I don't want to wake him up until next turn, because I'm trying to fish for a defrag so we can get it out there. And unfortunately, we didn't get it, and this is the worst turn to open him up on, but we'll get defrag on this turn, I suppose. So I think with our focus, this is a fight that we want to slow play. If I get 3 Frost Orbs out there, that is 12 block a turn, which is pretty good. He's only at 25 HP. I think we got him. It's gonna be a little close, certainly. So we're taking no damage. Yeah, this is a good fight against Lagavulin. Pen Nib! No! Don't make me do it! Oh, okay, well. Definitely overkilled him. I do like Omamori. I do like a boot sequence. Turn 1 block, very handy. Thanks to that boot sequence, we're taking no damage against these guys. Gotta kill the Jawworm. I guess with the lightning out there, we can kill the Jawworm and the slime. They might not be dead as quickly as we would like, but we can kill them. Can we kill Jawworm? We can do 10, 20, 30 damage plus 1 evocation. It would have to hit the Jawworm to kill him. But if we just attack the acid slime on the right, we can guaranteed kill him, and then we'll have 8 block. I think we would prefer to go on the safer route. And in fact, we're taking no damage because of the lightning evocation worked out for us. Is there a better use for Omamori than the event that gives you 999 gold? I really like Omamori's... I should have played Turbo. I really like it for that event, but any event that gives you a curse, you can just take it for free and not have to worry about getting cursed. You know, it's not horrible. It's not horrible at all. But we're definitely going to upgrade. I can't believe we made it here at 68 HP. That is just insane. We'll definitely get the defrag upgraded. I've got high hopes for the run. I don't know if I have a good feeling about it, but I have high hopes for it. That was the worst case scenario. I was focusing on pen nib. I should have not done that. Oh, we're gonna definitely get hit here. Well, is what it is. We're gonna get hit for 22. It's a lot of damage. It's at 53 HP, not that bad. Just waiting for that defrag to come back around. There it is. Because I screwed it up last time. I should have really focused on the guy on the left. We can do damage passively. I mean, then again, we can block passively. We don't necessarily need to worry about becoming frail or weak. And if we get an Electro... Oh, I'd be so happy if we got an Electrodynamics. We can do 15 damage to you. We can do more than that with a pen nib. Try to split him. Not for frailty, just to split him. Get the show on the road. Didn't really want to split that guy, but he's splitting at 9, which is pretty decent. We got very lucky on the lightning evocation. Not so much this turn, but at least we have boot sequence. Thank God for the boot sequence. Still taking 9? Yeah. Considering all 4 enemies were attacking, that's pretty good. I don't think we took damage on that turn, but I could be wrong. Most block and most likelihood of killing an enemy. Didn't get it, but we're taking none. 18 damage incoming. Well, you're dead. Taking none. Alright, we got it. We're gonna leave the fight at 39 HP, which means we'll probably have like 65 on the next act. Unfortunately, no Electro, which is really what you're hoping for. Machine learning is nice for more draw. We could go machine learning. I think we can make it work. In here, give me a cursed key. Omamori will counteract a few of those curses, but not all of them. We will still need to probably remove curses on the next floor, because I don't see us getting full value out of cursed key. Or I should say, I do see us getting full value of Omamori. We should be able to get 2 curses on this floor if we get lucky. Okay, what are we gonna do? Guaranteed elites. Guaranteed 2 elites on the right path. Are we okay fighting 2 elites? I really want to go to a shop. I wish the shop wasn't this early, but if we're going to go to a shop, let's go this path because there are some good opportunities for question marks, upgrades, multiple elites. We're not forced to fight 2. And really, without Electro, I kind of don't want to fight any. This is one of the situations when I really, really, really want to have electrodynamics on the floor. Which, what am I saying? That's every turn. That's every run. I want to have electro. What makes this one special? Hey, good point. We're only taking 3 damage. I'll let him hit me for 3. Save the block potion. Blocking for 10. I could take 2 damage. Still more than I would like. We need capacitor. In Frost Lightning decks, you want capacitors. I think I will take another defrag. Makes a very good upgrade target. And I really want Fossilized Helix, but I think you first go membership card. It's expensive, and it means you can't really do much on this shop, but on future shops, you're good. On future shops, you can get a lot of bang for your buck. Now, I don't want static. I don't really want Go for the Eyes, but we do need some effective weakness. It could work. I'd rather just put up block. Healing Potion is really tempting. But you know what, let's save our money. Because our money goes further, let's save it and spend it later. It's not bad. We can knock one down. No, we can't. We only have 3 attacks. I hate it. Well, in that case, defrag. 18 damage. That's enough block. We have a lot of focus with defrag. All we need to do is get there. One bird is dead. Play the Essence of Steel. The other one should be dead soon. That's a lot of block. That's pretty freaking good. They're doing 18 damage. We have more than enough block. Another one is dead. Love it. We gotcha. We might not have you, but let's be honest, we have you. We've got you, bird. I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are about electrodynamics. It's a good card. It's one of the best cards in the deck. I wish we could find it. I'll be honest with you. Another Cold Snap would be nice, but I'd much rather thin out the deck than add more. Especially when we want to be sure that we can draw Electro. See, I think I'm gonna pass. Sorry, not Electro, defrag. You know what I mean, maybe. You know what I mean. Gotta get that rare card. Probably didn't have to play the turbo, but I think it's worth it. 5 damage. I hate that it's 5 damage because it's not necessarily a kill. This fight is going pretty slowly, but I think we're ahead of them with our focus being up. Exactly enough block. It's waiting on a good attack. It's as good as it's gonna get. Another enemy's dead. Drew another turbo. Have to play it. 7 + 7. That should kill you. Good fight. Beam Cell, Streamline, Sweeping Beam. I don't think we need another Beam Cell. I don't think we need a Sweeping Beam. Hate this. Very, 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 very much hate this. Really wish you could get the Golden Idol earlier. Like a guaranteed thing, because this Forgotten Altar without the Golden Idol sucks balls. gonna do that, I suppose. Even though I do hate it. You might not like that. But here's my thinking. If we kill a gremlin, there's a chance that the gremlin leader will summon. And if he summons, that gives me more time to kill the other gremlins that are here. That's fine. You know, if it costs Pendant, it costs Pendant. I will say, I worry very much about this combat, because we have basically zero crowd control. I did skip out on a Doom and Gloom earlier. This is making me wish I did not do that, because this is making it just so obvious that we just do not have enough offensive punch. And I'm waiting for frickin' Capacitor and Electro, but they're just not showing up. Give me those two cards. I will feel very confident about the deck, but the game does not want to give you what you need. Ever. I don't think I can kill a mad gremlin. Okay, you're doing 16 times 3, which is 48. You're doing 58. Might as well pop it. We're not going to get nearly enough block. You're also summoning on this turn, which I hate because I can't even kill this gremlin on this turn. Five and 10 will kill you. A 4 and a 7 will kill you. I might as well hit you just to get you nearer to lethal. You're actually dead. Okay, good. And then we get this frickin' turn with no attacks. Ugh. Salt. I'm getting salty. Getting faulty here. This run is faulty. This run is faulty because I can't frickin' do any damage. Don't attack. Oh, thank God. He's 20 strength up. Are you seeing this? Lightning, please. Oh, thank God. If ever he, yeah, I was gonna say, if ever he attacks, we are dead. He's doing 93 damage. God, that fucking sucked. There was just no chance of getting through to hit him when I had to focus on the minions turn after turn after turn after turn. No crowd control. I know I didn't take a sweeping beam, but let's wait on that Electro. Maybe I should have taken a sweeping beam. You know, one crowd control card. Maybe that would have made all the difference. I don't know. I would have loved a Doom and Gloom, because at least with the Doom and Gloom, you can do a lot of AoE damage, not 6 and a card drop. You can do a lot of AoE damage and get the Dark Orb out there, which means that if you can dual cast it, you can, you know, kill all of his minions with 1 energy, or do 60 damage to the Gremlin Leader rather, for 1 energy. But I don't like Sweeping Beam. I would much rather just not add it and then have a better card in the deck, but I suppose I need to be taking that card more often in order to counter crowd control situations like that where we just can't do any damage. But then the deck's just gonna balloon. That's the problem with the Ascension mode, is that you can't just take every card that you need for any possible situation and expect to have a winning run, because then your deck will be like 60 cards thick. I hate it. There's no middle ground in Ascension 20. Ah! Anyways. Still a good run. Had a lot of fun with it.